What's up, guys? Dabu7. Some of you guys may have already seen this. Just want to talk about some of the details here with this. For those of you that have not, this was uploaded to YouTube here this past week. A video clip. A woman named Cheryl Gilbert, who was crossing the Williamsburg Bridge in Brooklyn. You can see the Manhattan Bridge visible right there in the front. But what you see here is what many believe is the face of Putin. Or rather, just the image of a face. If you watch the clip, it does come together as such. Now, there's always talk anytime there's something crazy. Someone could say it's CGI, someone could say it's fake or hoax, but they have no proof. It's easy to just write something off. But if you have no proof, somebody doesn't do a video and show proof that this has been made fake, well, then it's still up in the air. But it's still a possibility. What is also a possibility is that it's real. And if it is real, how did it happen? Now, this is where talk of being able to manipulate energies and frequencies comes into play. And not only by man that has the technology, which I'm going to talk about in another big video coming up, so keep an eye out for it. Really, one of the biggest videos I've ever done or ever will do is coming up. And it pertains to all of this. The energies, the frequencies, what we are, and I think all of you have a right to know, and have a right to excel and be all that you can truly be, instead of being dumbed down and literal zombies. You are the zombies out there, the sheep. The sheep are the zombies. Now, most of you awake, it's not directed at you, but there's a lot of them around you. You got to deal with people every day that don't want to hear anything that you've got to say to them about the craziness going on in the world. They want to turn a cheek to it. Well, for those of you that are awakened, I think you're going to like the video I have coming a lot, because it's going to open a lot of minds, and it's just going to lay it all out there. And some of the information is dangerous info. But that's why they keep it secret, and just going to continue to touch on that in that video. But as far as this goes for me, it could be one of many things. Like I said, I don't have the technology here at hand to chop this down and say, hey, this is CGI, it is fake. If somebody does, let me know. I know some cats out there that follow me and that share work with me and everything else do have the capabilities of trying to figure out if the image or the video has been altered. If it hasn't, it could be just what you see in nature coming together as a sign. And if this was controlled, once again, you have to start using your mind here. If it was controlled by man through technology and frequency, a blue beam type apparatus here, because they can move objects and shift objects and everything through resonance and vibration. This is all real. Fourth dimension, other dimensions are real. People need to understand that. And when you can control energies that go through dimensions, then you can control things in multiple dimensions from other dimensions. And that would be the exact way that I would see a spirit entity or anything of that nature controlling things like this through frequency, energy. And I'm going to talk a lot more about that in an upcoming video where it will all be clear by the end. But as for this, chalk it up as a sign in the sky. CGI, whatever. But whatever you do, before you go labeling it something, make sure you get as much proof as possible. And I'm throwing it out there to see what you guys think, and really hope someone comes back with some info showing, hey, I ran it through this. It checks out to be either fake or real, and then we can go from there. I'll leave a link. It's been Dabu7. Eyes open.